You know, I love seeing you in this film, and you know why? Because you're not in the film very much. But when I watch you in this film, I go, here's a guy who's probably having the time of his life in this film. Am I assuming?
No, no, you're exactly right.
Explain that experience to me, because you're doing something that all of us would die to do.
Well, that was my thought. Way back when I saw the first one, I was like burning to be in a Star Wars picture because it's like my swashbuckling fantasy. And when I had the opportunity to do this, I was doing a lot of these interviews and got asked that question, is there any director that you haven't worked with that you'd like to work with? And I said, hey, George is doing those Star Wars movies. Yes, I'd really love to work with George Lucas, you know.
Yeah.
And he heard it.
And you were honest. You were telling the truth.
Oh, yeah, totally. And I got to talk to him, and he said, well, we'll see what I can figure out. And all of a sudden, we get this, and I show up in London, I walk in my dressing room, and boom, there's my Jedi outfit. Oh my God, look at that. And I get it on, I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm kind of like, yes, wow, this is great. And then I got on set, and the guy brings a big Halliburton over and pick a lightsaber. It's like, oh, okay. So it's like I'm just bursting. And then there's Yoda, the whole thing. It was just all so fantastic. And then walk into a room with all these people in Jedi Council and the actors that I wouldn't know if they walked in this room because they spent 4 and 5 hours in makeup every day.
Yeah, one guy has a really tall neck and a little tiny head.
So. Oh, yeah, him. Yeah, he's kind of funny because it's always doing that.
He'd make a good news anchor.
Yeah. We had him, and we had another guy that my assistant and I referred to as Calamari, who had all the tentacles hanging off his head, and then there was the Lasha Opso guy, the guy with all the hair in his face. It was kind of funny because when you go to lunch, they take curlers and they roll his face up so he can eat.
See, only you know this stuff.
Yeah.
Is that great?
Yeah.
Now, can you explain a little bit of what because I think you know, because you're a Jedi Master. You would know what the Force is.
Well, the Force is understanding the universe to the point that you can gather the good things about it to help you get on your way to do things, so that when bad things happen, you're able to repel them or find a way to get through.
Michael Jordan has the Force.
Oh, definitely.
Mother Teresa had the Force.
Yeah. Apparently Jesse Jackson's got it. He keeps getting hostages out of situations that nobody else can.
Jesse Jackson had the Force last week.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Does Samuel Jackson have the Force?
You know, I actually think that I found a way to deal with my life and to deal with the things that happen around me and happen to me comfortably and confidently, that there is an element of the Force in how my life is playing out. And I'm very pleased with that.
That's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
So you understand the Force, you feel the Force, and you're a Jedi Master in Star Wars Episode 1. Get over yourself.
Okay.
Is that great?
Oh, yeah.
Nice to see
Thank you.
Gotta love that stuff, man.
Thank you.
It's so great.